It's unbelievable, yeah. Really, it's such a special feeling because it's a childhood dream, yeah. Ever since I can think, I don't know, 6 years old, watching my dad race was my dream to be F1 world champion, and now I've achieved that. It was a very tough race because there were some very crucial moments where it was touch and go with the championship, you know. And for example, in the battle with Verstappen, my team told me it's crucial for the championship that you now pass him. And to hear that, it's really tough. And so yeah, I just went for it. I was committed, and it was a really, really big battle with him. Close racing. I managed to prevail, so that was extremely exciting. I'm very, very lucky. Such a wonderful family, and it has changed me in that I'm now a more happy person. No, my daughter is definitely not following my footsteps. I mean, okay, I really believe in letting children do what they feel like doing. So if one day she wants to do that, that's not a problem, but I hope not. It was really nice because both my parents were there and my wife was there also to celebrate with me on Sunday night right after the race. So that was very emotional to share that with them. My dad has a huge part in this because he's been guiding me all my life through in the sport, every step of the way, you know, with all his experience and everything. For sure. I mean, it's a difficult relationship because it's a tough situation. We're fighting each other within the team for race wins and pole positions all the time, you know, and it's really, really intense. Petronas has done an incredible job. We started the partnership in 2010 when I joined the team as well and when Mercedes formed. So it was the beginning of this Mercedes project. And Petronas was not the best, you know. The best was Shell, Mobile One. They were really dominating the world of sport. And within 3 or 4 years, Petronas has done an unbelievable job. All in all, it's 21 races, and you don't become world champion just with luck, you know. You really have to fight for it. You have to push like mad. Yeah, so next year, the rules are totally different. And what that means is that you can't continue to develop the car that we have at the moment. You can throw that in the bin, and you need to start from zero and build a completely new car, a completely different car to completely new rules. And so everybody starts from the same place. You know, it's not an evolution, it's a revolution.
Yeah, I'm very thrilled. We have won the 3rd consecutive driver championship and 3rd consecutive constructor championship. And we've done an exceptional record of winning races. 48 hours after Abu Dhabi, I'm still very much in two minds, because as a racer, I can understand that he needed to do everything in order to change the outcome of the championship. And I can also understand from the fans' perspective that you don't want to have any interference from the pit wall. That's boring. You want them to fight it out on track among each other. But equally, it's not the system we have relied on over the last 3 years. We've scored an impressive record. Lewis has won 31 races and has scored 2 consecutive championships, exactly based on those values. There have been races like Monaco, where in order to win the race, Nico has gave up a position, and Lewis went on with an impressive drive to score all these points. So where do you draw the line? Is it the last race, the one where it's going down to the wire, different in terms of point scoring to the first one? Clearly it isn't. But you need to understand his perspective, or the driver's perspective, and also the fans' perspective, that it makes a big difference. So it is not an easy solution. We will continue to rely on our ethos and our values for the next years, but we have to acknowledge that there will be situations where it's not an easy deal. I think it's going to be more physical for the drivers to drive those cars. They're going to go faster than any other Formula One car has ever done. So as a team, we are up for the challenge. It is all about power and it's all about efficiency, and Petronas has played a very important part in providing us with the best fuels, with the best lubricants, in order to win these races and championships. You can never think of yourself of being the favorite. Not only go all points down back to zero like in any other given season, but it's also new regulations. So we need that buzz around Formula One and exciting races. We have seen the audiences going through the roof in the last 2 races in Sao Paulo and in Abu Dhabi, because it was going down to the wire. So I think we're on a good path in Formula One.
This is an amazing achievement. I mean, it's an amazing achievement. This is a very proud moment for the company, and I think for Malaysians who can really associate themselves with a winning company. So the ability of the 2 teams working together as a team, and us providing the engineering expertise, especially in the lubricants, in the fuel. That helps to actually then work through getting the good engine out for the race. We are now applying this whole concept, the whole thinking of just pushing for technology across the whole value chain, across the company.
Thanks for having me here. Congratulations, you can see. Amazing.
Uploads for social media.
Good afternoon, everybody. At times where some moments it could have been really.
You and working, and it was a thank you to both of them. I was lucky enough. Your father actually said quite a good lap time, and we'll take some questions from the floor. So who would like to begin?
What a welcome you had from the Petronas family today.
Our championship is your championship, so we're all doing this together.
Doctors fight. Every single time.